Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Nellie, I'm Nell.
And I'm Lee.
And today, Lily's gonna share a story for y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little update on being on EVRYSDI. We've had some requests to discuss, some of the gains that I've had on the medication. So I figured I'd touch upon it a bit.
And if you guys haven't watched our video that we posted of way back in February maybe, right? It's the first time that the medication came to the house, and we filmed that part, and then we showed her just taking it. It was
my third or fourth day on it.
And she had great results right away. So if you guys want to check out that video, you can see what she was talking about.
For anybody that's new to our channel is just about
us being cousins
and normalizing disability and just showing what we do on a daily basis. This is my cousin Janelle, and we're super close, and she helps take care of me, and I'm so fortunate to have somebody so close be able to help me with things, and to be in such a vulnerable place. It's nice to know that you have somebody that you can really trust, and I know not everybody's that fortunate, so I'm very thankful to God for that,
Yeah, and we just want to show you guys our journey and the things that we go through, especially something like this, like Alicia starting her EVRYSDI medication and seeing how it helps her, or if she has any bad side effects or anything like that.
Yes, and why I'm on EVRYSDI is, for anybody that's not familiar, I have what's called spinal muscular atrophy, and it's a genetic disorder or disease, and both my mom and dad carried the recessive gene for it. There's 4 different types, and I'm type 2, so we think. So it affects, the muscles weakening over time. And it's progressive along with scoliosis. As you can see, he sits to the side. So recently they came out with a medication called EVRYSDI, and I have been on it now for about 4 months, since January 4th. And
Alicia, she knew right away that when she read about this, she was just I'm doing everything I can to try to get on that medication.
Definitely.
She knew that it was a good idea.
Yeah.
She's been faced with other ideas from doctors, getting a rod in her back, and then there was Spinraza that she thought about trying, but that's a needle in the spine, and she's she gets worried about things around her spine and in her back,
Yeah, and I know that Spinraza has been effective for a lot of individuals with SMA, and that's great, and I'm so glad that that works for them. I just didn't have that gut feeling for myself to try it.
Yeah, and then when they told her it was just a liquid, by mouth once a day, she was like, all right.
And the funny thing is, since about 4 years ago, I had found out that the SMA community and the pharmaceutical company was working on a treatment or cure for SMA, and I was so excited, and I was like, oh my word, I can't believe this. And since that day, I prayed to God. Every day I was like, Lord, just make it be something easy, something I could just take once a day even. And
and it tastes like Capri Sun.
Yes, it's amazing.
No, you said strawberry, kiwi, Snapple. That's what it tastes like.
Or the Capri. You could go either way.
Yeah.
Because they're very similar taste.
Yeah.
But it's a juice. And I prayed that it would have little to no side effects, because it's obviously something, that I'm going to have to be on for life. And then,
Yeah, and I was nervous giving it to her the first week. I was so afraid I was going to break the bottle, or overdraw it, or just I don't know, anything. I was so nervous. Now I'm just
yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's funny because I was praying for it, and then it came out, and I just was like, wow, it's everything that I prayed for.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, God's so good in that. It's like, just because it didn't happen immediately, I was praying for it, that prayer was answered.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that's so cool and such a message to like never give up and to keep pressing and praying, you know, and your prayer will be answered, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, on Sunday, last Sunday was it?
Yeah, so now we're going to get into her story.
Yes.
About why we made this whole video, because she actually had a doctor's appointment yesterday.
I did.
And she got emotional. She started to cry.
I did.
You know, and she'll tell you why.
Yeah.
It's a really big deal. So
Don't blame me if I do again.
yeah, it's okay.
The day after Easter, I had gotten like an upper respiratory infection. I had caught a little cold, and it wasn't COVID or anything. Thank God, we knew that it wasn't COVID. But with SMA, it's really hard to even fight against the common cold, and to cough or to get that mucus out of our chest is really challenging. But what I noticed with being on EVRYSDI, my lungs were much stronger this time, and I had strength to eat. Usually I would never eat when I get sick. My mom would cry because she would be like, Lisa, you have to eat.
Like she would force herself to just eat anything, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, you gotta keep your energy, and it's so important to like keep fluids down. But I was able to eat, I was able to drink, and for the first time, I would say like in 10 years, it didn't go into my chest. I didn't cough. I was able to blow my nose.
She didn't have to wear her oxygen during the day.
No, at all.
Usually when she gets sick, even just a little cold, like she runs on her oxygen.
Yeah.
At night, during the day, steam after steam, like everything to try to get it up and to get it out.
Yeah, and my oxygen rate, like during the day without oxygen, I would say it's around like 97, which is fine. Like I don't need to be on oxygen. And at night I use it for sleep apnea. But usually when I get sick, it will go down to like 90, even like in the 80s. So I have to use it, you know, even higher. I have to turn it up. I'm usually at 1.5 liters. I'd have to go up to like 3 liters sometimes just to help me breathe.
Right.
Never did I have to up my oxygen. It was amazing. I just couldn't believe it. And
even for me, like even like this time last year, say if she had like a sickness, she would text me and be like, I'm so sorry, like I'm not feeling well. My dad's gonna stay home with me because I just need him, like, you know, to like help me with everything. And then another day she'd be like, maybe one more day, and then another day, and sometimes it would be a whole week, you know. But this time, she only texted me Tuesday and was like, I don't feel good. And then by Wednesday, she was like, do you want to come over?
Yeah, and I wasn't contagious at this point.
No, yeah.
Because I'm not
antibiotic. Yeah. Even if she was, I don't care.
I was like, yeah.
I'll still take care of my later, Pop.
I know, but I was like worried because I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And
that's usually why too she just has her dad stay, because it's like I got kids and she doesn't want to like make me bring any sickness home to my family either, just like how I don't want to bring any sickness to her, but sometimes it happens, you know.
Exactly.
But I didn't get sick.
No,
I didn't get sick.
So it was avoidable.
Yeah.
And that is a blessing too, because you know I do need people to take care of me, and that's I feel sometimes like guilty or like I feel bad because I'm like, well, I need somebody to help me, but then like they're jeopardized, you know, and so it's hard, you know, but I'm just so grateful that I was able to get through it. I mean, I didn't cough, I didn't have to hardly, I had to spit up and all that stuff, but that's normal.
That's what we do too. I mean, when we're sick with colds.
Yeah. And I just bounced back, and I had energy the whole time.
Yeah, and I think she even ate more than me. So.
I did. I was eating, and like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, blew my mind.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I haven't had a cold, like I said, in 10 years. That didn't at least go in my chest.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, it never really it hasn't gotten in my lungs, thank God. But it's usually in my chest, and it takes a good 2 to 3 weeks to really...
And it exhausts her.
Yeah.
I mean, just one day of, like, trying
yeah.
to, like, fight it, she's just exhausted.
Yeah.
And this time, she was, like, fighting it no problem.
Yeah.
Still energy, and it was great. Yeah.
It was really great, and I'm just so happy. So I had my update with my doctor yesterday through FaceTime, and he was like, how's it going? How is the medication? And we were talking, and he's like, I see such a difference in you, the way you're moving, the way you're speaking, you know. And it was just, like, really
encouraging,
because it's like,
it's okay, you can cry. Yeah, because it's easy for you to, like, notice it in yourself, like, oh, maybe this is working. But then when you hear other people saying it too, she's like, okay,
it's like, wow,
it is working, you know.
Because you don't see it.
Yeah.
But, like, it's been rough since, like, my 20s. Like, sorry.
No, you're good. Let it out.
You know, when I got married, you know, and everything, and I was in my young 20s, and, like, I had energy, and I was able to, you know, do things back then, and because I was so young and everything, and, but as I got older, you know, the disease progressed, and you just lose things that you were used to having, and even, like, putting makeup on, or eating certain foods, and being able to just even sit up, you know, for a long period of time, and go out and not feel like, you know, I need somebody with me every second to hold on to me, or to go over a bump. I need my head held, like, all these little things that just added up. And I told my doctor, you know, I feel like I'm 25 again, like it's bringing back those feelings of I want to get dressed today, I want to do these things.
And we're gonna do them this summer, so.
Yeah, I know, it's like,
we're gonna go to the zoo, we're gonna go to the aquarium, the butterfly museum, we're gonna do it all.
Yeah, like, you know, it's like I made, not always show it on camera, but I do it my days, like, you know, I was getting depressed because I didn't want to go anywhere. I was a hermit, and I just didn't feel like even getting ready and putting makeup on, and it takes the life out of you. This disease, it's serious, and I'm just so happy that they're working on it, and that whoever put the funds into it and donated and did all that, like, God bless you. And I hope one day that you do see this video, and thank you, you know.
Yeah, Alicia.
Well, thank you so much.
Is a true advocate for this drug.
Yeah.
It's definitely kept her going.
Yeah, and I pray that, you know, for the ones that's not really working for, I know that there's going to be more hope out there. They're working on other medications and treatments.
That's like any drug too, like, even, you know, you have to find the one that works for you, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You do. You gotta find the right.
And this is just the beginning.
Concoction.
Yeah. I mean, they made this, so who else, who knows what else is going to start coming out, you know?
It's so true, you know, you never know. That's why just keep the hope, keep praying, keep believing, you know, God can do the miraculous, and we still, you know, hold on to His Word. And healing and restoring, because, you know, miracles do happen. They happen every single day.
They do.
And
even small miracles.
Exactly.
Not even the huge big ones, but just those small miracles too.
Yep. And, you know, just because we can't always see it in the physical right away doesn't mean that God's not working it out. And, you know, just stay close and near to Him, and He'll stay close and near to you. And we just hope that you're encouraged.
Yeah. And we do have
yeah.
someone commenting on our videos
Yes.
because their child has SMA, and like we've said in the other videos, this medication actually does wonders for babies and little kids.
Yeah, I mean, the sooner you can be on this treatment, the better. And and that's what I'm hoping too, that it will be readily available for everybody in the whole world. You know, I know that there's other countries and things still fighting for the FDA to approve it, and it's a very, very expensive treatment.
It is. It's like, Alicia's so grateful that she is able to have this medication. Because the price is...
It's outrageous.
Yeah.
It's really outrageous. And I just hope that, you know, one day just everybody could have access to it. But, you know, if we could work together and, you know...
Share this video.
Yeah.
If you're watching this and you're like, oh man, I really wish I could get on this medication, but it's not offered to me, I mean, let's get this video going around.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
let's show them that everybody needs to be able to have access to it.
Yes, there's no reason why somebody with a disease should suffer because of a money issue or whatever. They never asked to have this disease, you know. And we're just like anybody else. We desire the same things that everyone else desires. We're human and we have the same emotions, feelings, desires, ambitions, you know, and to make that readily available is amazing.
And please let us know, like, if you guys are taking EVRYSDI as well, or if you know someone who is, because we'll pray for you guys. We will pray that you will get the most advantage out of this drug possible, and that it really works for you guys.
Yes, and please, honestly, go to our Instagram, DM us, flood us, talk to us. I don't care if you wake up at 3 a.m. and you need somebody to talk to. We will do our very best to talk to you and to pray with you or whatever you need. We're there for you guys.
Yep.
So, that's my update.
It's a very good update.
Yeah.
Very encouraging, and I'm so happy for my Lily.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy for just this summer, too. Yeah.
Yeah, like, Janelle and I, we did everything together.
Everything. Oh my gosh.
I mean, nothing stopped us.
Nothing.
We'll have to do story day because you will love the stories we have.
Of course, I'm going to be a little pregnant this summer, so, you know, I might be the one who's like, hold on, hold on. But we're going to get out there. We're going to do something.
Yes,
so
we are.
We'll vlog it all. It'll be fun.
And yeah, so we hope you enjoyed this video.
Yeah, thanks for listening and watching. And just keep Alicia in your prayers, like, you know, that this medication just keeps working for her and just keeps helping her.
Yeah, because it's been so encouraging. And honestly, to be honest with you, I was on it for like a month and I saw it working. And then it kind of plateaued. And I wasn't really seeing anything, no gains or anything. And I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm not going to give up. And then this past month and a little bit into March, I really started working, like, my core, the energy, the amount I'm able to sit up longer. I used to only be able to sit for 4 hours. Now I'm going 7.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not complaining.
Right.
I mean, that's huge. So, don't give up. Don't give up and just keep believing, keep that positive attitude, and you will succeed. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's our update video. And thank you guys for watching. And we love you guys.
Yes, we love you. And God bless.
Bye.
Bye.